Bud, I woke up to the news. We all woke up to the news of Cavaliers play-by-play man Fred McLeod passing away yesterday sometime. I believe he's starting his 14th season as the Cavaliers voice. And he's, you hear this term a lot. He's a pro's pro, and that's exactly what he does.
Yeah,
what he
I was stunned by this news on a couple of levels. I've gotten to know Fred a little bit through playing golf with him, and the one thing you know about him when you see him is that he spends a lot of time keeping in great shape. He's been in the gym for many years now. He always looked good, always looked younger than his age. He was 67, and I was just taken aback that.
Yeah, and a lot of people know his wife Beth, who's a meteorologist on Channel 8, right? Yeah, Channel 8.
Yeah, it's funny. I probably spent more time talking to Fred about golf and dogs. He and Beth were, very active in dog rescue, and he was a really dedicated golfer. Anybody who's ever golfed with him affectionately points out that he was as hard on himself as a golfer as anybody we know.
And you hear play-by-play guys and color commentary guys, and sometimes the chemistry is not there. The chemistry between Fred and Austin Carr, it was not a put-on.
No, not at all. And he, as you saw people respond to this today on social media, there's so many people in this town, whether it's Jimmy Hanlon, who I think just tweeted that he was scheduled to play golf with Fred on Saturday of this week, and talked about how Fred took such a great interest in his career. He was the same way with, I believe Anthony Lima of 92.3 posted something similar, and that's the way he always made you feel. He was always interested in what you were doing, always had a kind word for your work, and he's really going to be missed.
This portion of More Sports and Les-Levine brought to you by the Ohio Lottery. So Fred passes away at the age of 67. That used to sound old at one time.
Yeah, believe me, I know that. And we know what the Cavs family has been through with Dan Gilbert's health this year, and now this. And
well, let's take a look at what the Cavs had to say about this. Their official statement says the entire Cavs organization mourns the loss of the great friend and teammate Fred McLeod, and the Cavaliers, Cleveland and the Cavaliers, was clearly evident in everything that he did in and around the community, and during his more than 1,000 Cavalier game broadcasts. It continues on and says he was a true, heartfelt ambassador for the team, the fans, and the entire greater Cleveland community. And anybody who knew him in any way, shape, or form could not argue with that. So our condolences to the McLeod family, and we're stricken by this. It's one of our own.
Yeah.
When what we do, and you always have that empathy for people in that situation.